What's good, YouTube? Nobody here. In the last episode, we actually worked on getting our basic refinery and assembler up. In this episode, I believe the best use of our time would actually be to start working towards fixing up a grinding pit somewhere close to the base. That way we can more efficiently take over these bases. One thing we're going to have to do when we get the grinding pit made is we're actually going to have to go ahead and create a, what do you call those? Kind of like a crane ship, so we can bring everything from the bases that we take over up to our base. Just a massive ship that's capable of carrying everything over. That way we can just destroy the bottom of the base, pick it up, and fly it on into the setup that we've got over here. So that's what we're going to work on today. I need to get as many plates as I can, so let's see how many plates we have. I don't think we have any at the moment. We should be pretty good on this ammo. I've been running it in between, so we're going to go ahead and stop assembling these, and we're going to assemble as many steel plates as we can. Alright, so we've got our steel plates ready to go. I just need to think about where I need to place this. I want a really large pit, that way we can pull in as much as we need to into the pit. So I think I'm just going to attach it to the base here. On this section right here, run it out this way so we can power it from the base. And then I think we're going to do like a 30 or, yeah, I think about a 30 by 30 pit. So let's go ahead and count these out real quick. I think I'm going to want to start it right here. That way we give plenty of room for what we have on the base. So this is where we're going to start. So 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30. All right, so there we go. I need to go out 30 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. So we're gonna continue to run around here. So basically I want to dig this pit out, make it all pretty much even with the ground here. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now, and then I'm gonna have to dig all of this out. The thing about digging all of this out is we're probably gonna need a vehicle to do that, and we don't need the entire thing finished immediately. We're gonna start, basically we're gonna start on it and get it capable of grinding up a small base and then move from there. That way we could get bigger and bigger with the things that we're grinding. Okay, so now we actually have the pit laid out. Now all we need to do is start digging and place the grinders. Okay, so this digging process is taking a little longer than I'd like it to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make us a quick little ship here just to dig it out. We're not going to be holding on to any of the stuff that we dig out with this, so there is that. We might actually hold on to a little bit of the ice, but I'm not too worried. So we're just basically going to dump it straight out as we dig it up. Or actually, no, we can't do it as we dig it up, can we? We're just going to make it where we can right click in the ship and just dig, basically. We're going to take this apart when it's done. This is a temporary ship only. So let's go ahead and start on that. I'm just building high enough to where I know that it's not going to interfere with building the ship itself. I just want to put a couple drills down so I can right click and fly around. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and grab us a cockpit here. What else are we going to need? We're going to need some batteries, and we're going to need, I'm going to go with 2 large Atmo thrusters and 2 small ones as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Or some small ones for adjustments. I'm going to need a gyroscope, and I'm also going to need, let's see, that should be about all we really need, I think, and drills. So go on and search for drill, put that right there. Alright, so we're going to start off with the cockpit here. What are we short for this? We've got steel plates. Oh wait, we just need a place to attach to, don't we? Let's go ahead and attach it like this. Then all we need to do is come down with some, let's see, we need some steel or some armor blocks here, and go ahead and start placing a bunch of drills on this. Normally I would be worrying about piping these things up, but we're not going to be actually grabbing anything from them, so we're not going to pipe them up. Let's see, I need 1, 2, and 3, and we should be able to do middle there. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. And see, that's how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, and middle. All right. So then all I need to do is bring out 1, 2, 3. Ooh, just barely made that. All right, so now we just need to continue to put these in. There we go. And now I'm going to need some batteries on this thing too. So let's go ahead. I'm thinking 2 batteries should be more than sufficient. So let's go ahead and let's see. Run across here and we can place our batteries right there. And now what we need to worry about is we need to put our gyros on so we can actually fly this thing around. And then I think the next piece would be go ahead and put in our large thrusters. I don't know if we need large for this. Actually, now that I think about it, we could get away with just nothing but small thrusters. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and put a floor across here. Something to grab onto with our thrusters. Alright, so that's 10 thrusters down. That's plenty. We're not going to be picking any weight up with this, so I'm not too worried about that. So let's go on and do 1 thruster this way, 1 thruster this way. We need 1 forward and 1 back. That should be everything we need here. So now let's go ahead and weld this thing up and we should be good. So I decided to come over here and start tearing down this other base that we did in the last episode. That way we can get all the pieces and parts from it. Hopefully we'll have enough to create what we need to. If I need to, I'll go on and disassemble all the items just to try to make what we need. I think what we're going to be shortest on right now is nickel for what we're doing. So that is going to be a thing. Alright, so we're cold. Yeah, I need to head back to the base real quick and fill up on everything. This base has been detoothed. So I'll be right back. I don't have to worry about getting shot or anything while I'm out here. Hopefully we can get back in time. We are healing up while we're getting hurt with the low energy here. So that could save us long enough to get where we're going. I think we made it. Good, good, good. Woo, that was close. Alright, so I'm going to sit here and let the energy build back up real quick and then go on and dump everything that we currently have into the machines and then head back over. Ooh, we got a hunchback drop ship in between us and the other base over there, so I'm going to have to be very careful not to get hit by this guy. I don't think I'm ready for him. We could test the waters a little bit, but I don't really feel like dying at the moment, so we're going to hold off on that because that's probably how that would end. We definitely want to start working about getting a tank together in the next couple episodes. I think I'm streaming tomorrow night, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead, or tonight actually, I believe, by your standards, and I will be actually building a tank on stream. So that'll be kind of interesting. We're going to design the tank on stream, or all the vehicles and stuff on stream, and then we're going to actually build them in the Let's Play. But I will be in creative mode messing around, so if you want to come by and give some input, feel free. That would be absolutely amazing. So this is exactly why I want the grinding pit, so I don't have to keep doing all of this. If we do a grinding pit and a crane vehicle, we should be able to just cut it down at the bottom here to release the base, pick the base up, and fly it over to our actual base and just destroy everything from there. That'll be a lot easier to deal with. But yeah, like I said, on my next stream is going to be actually vehicle design for this playthrough. So we're going to design a tank, we're going to design a crane system, we are going to design all kinds of stuff. So make sure you come by, and like I said, if you want to have any input, that'll be on Twitch. We will definitely take suggestions. Alright, so now we're back to actually grinding out this base. I think once we get this base done, we'll have most of what we need, at least to get a small grinding pit going. We need to build that digger, and once the digger has been built, we can actually start thinking about a crane system. I'm going to take the parts off of the digger that we end up not using and go ahead and make the crane out of that. That should hopefully be enough for a decent one. We may end up needing a little bit more nickel, so that means we're probably going to have to go ahead and go grab us another base in the next episode. But I think I'm going to leave that here. Thanks for watching the video all the way through. If you haven't yet, please think about hitting that like button and maybe subscribing to help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. In the next video, we're actually going to work on getting the digger ready and going ahead and starting on the grinder. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Until then, see you tomorrow.